Oh, lordy. Okay, so Edge of the World. Now let's see how you manhandle the Edge of the World.
With great clarity.
The edge of the world, I mean, that's such an imperialist view of, the nation.
It's a pretty view.
Manhandling? It is a very pretty view, but manhandling the Edge of the World seems pretty close to what I expect out of Rose here, so I'm not apologizing.
Damn, Megan, you don't right into that other boat there. You don't even give a fuck. Why don't you pay attention to the boat road we're on, huh? Seriously.
She's not here for sights.
Well, I mean,
murder.
she's got one eye and one arm. You think she would, know to be a little bit more careful.
Actually, in fairness, her depth perception is probably fucking shot, so...
Why is she driving?
Because programming in boat controls would be a pain in this engine.
I wouldn't want to do it.
It's not like she's shooting anybody. She's just driving a boat.
I will say, like, I imagine that her view on it is like when you're driving around like this really big jalopy, and it's just sort of like somebody's driving a little bit hinky, and you're just like, please hit me, just hit me. Like, I don't even give a crap.
I'm so mad you can't pick up that fish head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please enjoy our complimentary piece of fish.
Welcome to Karnaka. Here is your fish butt.
Could you please stop teleporting wildly with your strange hand? That is really freaky. I wish they'd all stop doing that whenever they get off the boat. At least wait until they got a little bit in before they start teleporting around the place. Damn foreigners.
Alright, there are a lot more dead dudes here on High Chaos. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, she's much better at
so
collecting.
many dead dudes.
Collecting dudes. She's a dude collector.
Gotta get my fishtail again?
Mm-hmm. Gonna have a
Who would
munchie
have
while
thought
we go.
that Emily murdering a lot of people halfway across the world would mean a witch is just a little more cruel.
Well, it's the mark of the outsider, I guess, even though we did it all before we got it. I don't know. Just, I roll with it.
The mark of the outsider.
That kind of makes sense, actually. Like, what you do echoes in the void or something.
That is the thing. Like, at least I think it is. Pretty sure it is.
Are you gonna hit someone in the face with that fishtail or not?
I'm really... Yes, there you go. You slapped him
I
around
have
a little
never
bit with a
once
large
successfully
trout.
knocked anyone out by actually throwing an object at their face.
That's because, well, I mean, you need to use a hard object like a...
Yeah, fishes are soft.
Like my fucking fishtail!
No, they're pliant.
It's been out in the sun.
No, it's... I'm talking about like an empty
You need
bottle.
something, that can really wreck a person's skull.
I feel your pain.
Wait, no, I need something in there. Fantastic.
See, now if you threw a bottle at some guy's face...
Oh man, for a minute there I thought you were going to try a moonshot on somebody's face with that.
Also, it doesn't work if you're not surprising them. Apparently, if they see it coming, they can brace their face against the glass.
Oh, you're kind.
This fucking beggar, I swear to God.
It's a little bit like the...
He just gives you shit for stealing his...
Oh, damn!
I gave him money and then he bitched at me for stealing his every single possession? Fuck you.
He might have missed it when you gave him money, because I did.
Oh, man. So, I mean, I kind of did the same thing, but seriously, you just cut his
He's
ass
better
off.
now.
Like,
He's in a better
literally,
place.
That went into his butt.
Yeah, like homeless people's houses. Which is a bit of a contradiction if you think about it.
Also, Mindy is...
But home is where the heart is, and we stabbed it.
Mindy is what?
Mindy's weird. Yeah. You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours?
Yes.
You go get a body for me?
I mean, I have literally never scratched anybody else's ass for them. I've had one or two people ask, but I've just been like, not.
Well, you see, everybody scratches one another's back in Karnaka. It's just the way it is. So
it's different when you're girls.
It's different when you're girls. I'll leave you to the expert on
it's
that
true.
one.
They all get together, they have a nice sleepover, and just, sit in a circle talking about boys and scratching each other's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
oh
not
my
that
god,
far
I've
off.
got the itchiest ass.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Well, revelation for today. Definitely achieved. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yes, New Game Plus.
Right.
New Game Plus.
Just in case anybody was like, what? 25 upgrades?
I'll take that deal. Ah, you want blueprints for better
Oh yeah. You're doing New Game Plus. You get all the powers.
It makes this place into a lot more of a playground.
Are you gonna get stop time and be like, Emily's gonna shoot yourself in the face?
And possession on Emily as well.
I don't think I make use of possession in this video, but I do in the episode 3.
Oh man, you get okay. That's it. That's the thing that really makes me mad is you get sneaky feet from the get-go.
Come back soon.
Ugh, criminy. like that was the one thing that I was super pissed about in this game. Is like in the base game they only give you sneaky feet like in the last mission or something.
It's like strong arms all over again.
Oh god, I was like,
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got
Shut
strong
up.
arms in the first mission.
strong arms from me.
Yeah, strong arms just makes you so mad. I don't even know.
I am mad about strong arms. I'm as mad as the SimCity 2000 guy is about cutting funding to roads. That's how mad I am about strong arms.
Yeah, except the game won't regret this. The game will particularly sense your disdain and laughing.
No,
Yeah.
the game will make you regret
The
it.
game is smart too because it loads the charms when the level loads. So like, you can't even spam it. It's just you get them or you don't.
The best thing you can do is do something like Edge of the World, where you have a couple of easily accessible bone charms from the beginning, and then just load in from when you're talking to Megan Foster in the previous level. So
the previous
annoying.
level, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, it's actually incredibly obnoxious. A body here? Oh, right, that murder on the
body?
pier just happened.
The thing is, everybody killing each other. Suddenly, there's a body on the board.
Centipedes in my vagina?
And the bodies hit the floor. And the bodies hit the floor. Okay.
Tutorial.
I always love this.
See, that's what happens if you let. That's what happens if you let a stranger scratch your ass.
Centipedes.
Are you? Oh, you're dominoing him.
Uh-oh.
Wait for that, Rapallo.
He's gonna kill himself! That's right, you get to kill people in
Damn!
this one! Yay!
That is like one of the most
Nice.
fantastic
so
powers.
satisfying. I love this set.
And now,
Oh!
and now we've finally seen it. You link everyone together, and the fate of one happens to everyone. So you can knock everyone unconscious.
Nice.
Now, my favorite story is when I was first playing this game as Emily, I was trying to do a no kills run, and I jumped down and I grabbed a guy. and I'd linked a whole bunch of other people up, and I was starting to choke him, and some other dude, all linked up, ran up and decapitated him, taking a swing at me. And all 4 of them, including the guy I was holding, their heads just flew into the sky.
Pretty spectacular. It's like the end of Kingsman. They all just pop off.
I didn't even bother reloading. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to let that stand as something Emily saw and just went, what the fuck?
I have a
is
question
what-
though, like a real question. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of bone charms to get 4-stage domino and everything. So, like in New Game Plus, do you start with a lot of
You
extra
start
bone
with all
charms
the
or what?
and then you can rebuy everything.
Okay, so you can load up from the beginning.
So you start off with like 170 odd runes that you can just spend as you will.
What? Okay. That's more runes than is in
And
the
the fun
game.
happens.
Oh man, yeah. This is basically.
Yeah, now I see
Having-
why you wanted to do this.
Yeah, no. This is a Joker run. Like this is you being Joker, and everybody else is like, and Batman isn't coming.
Suffering? Yeah, you
Yeah,
wait.
everybody else is waiting for Batman, and Batman isn't coming. We're conducting a Sup, Holmes.
I'm that run of Batman where the guy being Batman was completely out of his skull and thought he was like talking to a saint.
Yeah, but you don't see this in Batman.
Well, there was that one thing where a dude was dressed as Batman going around shooting people with a gun.
So why did you go for Far Reach instead of Blink then? If you have all of Corvo's powers to choose from.
It's less flavorful.
Okay. It's just
Yeah.
Far Reach is annoying.
Like I like the grabby
I
arm.
love Far Reach. It's a fucking tentacle.
yeah, but if you just mess it up
you wanna
slightly,
make-
you'll like go rocketing over the thing you're trying to grab onto.
Yeah, it's part of the fun.
Who doesn't like going into space?
Yeah,
like,
never
with
mind,
one
you're
hand?
right.
Does it? Okay, no, it does not arrest.
Yeah,
Not quite.
as
No,
I
it
found
slows
out.
you down.
Is this something I never knew?
In high chaos?
Man, we have been learning so much about this game already. Like, I'm really looking forward to just seeing like
In high chaos, it's
seeing
blood
what goes on with the general madness.
bodies.
Oh,
That is one dead overseer.
Normally, he accidentally kills himself by igniting a grenade in the window that he's in. So, it's interesting to see that happen before you even
Wasn't
got
me,
here.
it was him what did it.
My kill completion should be 0. It's his fault.
I kind of feel like if they make another Dishonored franchise, they should have this entire thing where you can debate whether or not a kill was your fault to the outsider. You just have this persuasion mini game.
So this guy that you punched in the
like,
face,
you
he
just
fell
like it
into the
happens.
water.
It
He
happens.
drowned
You go to the end of the
immediately.
menu, and you make a sign like you want
Oh,
to
yeah, I
speak to
forgot
the
about
video
that guy.
outsider.
Hanging
He's like sitting in a booth looking at a camera, and he just expositions for a while, and then says, "Yeah, nah."
I like how they're just sprinkling the city with hangings. There's not even like a special place for hangings.
Oh man, that guy just
Wow,
flying.
that's a pretty powerful.
What?
And then the
Crisscross
fucking
guy.
That
execution.
other
It's fine. He was gonna be gone anyway, shortly. Wow, why do people always seem to get stabbed with crossbow bolts when I'm around?
Yeah, no, I think when I saw a dude's head fly off right in front of me, that would have been my cue to just get the hell out.
Yeah, why are these guys like, I'm gonna fight you? I just saw you murder 3
Goodbye,
guys, but
kneecaps.
here I come with my
Adrenaline.
rusty
Yeah.
pipe.
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the
Well,
dead.
the power of getting murderous.
Yeah.
Good old
Power
adrenaline.
of running the hell away.
The sad thing is that those are the citizens who care, right? They want a nice city, and they're just getting themselves killed.
Which citizens are we talking about here?
The ones who see you murder people and then run to stop you, like they're just gonna get killed.
I mean, those are the guards. The guards are universally painted up. Painted
No,
up to be,
the
like,
worker,
terrible people.
the worker guy just ran for
Oh
her.
yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Now I
you're
understand what
wrong.
you're talking about.
That's alright. Point the heart at them, ask, and you'll find your justification for killing them anyway.
Yeah, no joke. Like there are probably a number of those people. Jessamine would just be like, yeah, this person is so bad, I'm not even going to tell you what they did. It's just that bad.
It's just like, just stab them. Just do it.
Yeah, please. You're doing
Is
the
there
world.
any?
I'm really sad there was
Wait,
never a
I'm not
point where
doing
she
the
just
world
goes,
a
"Look,
favor."
we both know you're going to stab him regardless of what I'm saying. Just do it."
At
go
the very
on.
least,
We know
like,
what you're
hard.
I'm really curious to
Basically,
know.
what she says when you're doing high chaos run.
Do you think
so
Seamus is
judge-
just hanging out
Oh,
with
yeah.
like the different like noble ladies and stuff and scratching each other's asses?
Just they're all doing little wiggles while they're scratching
And then
each other's
some.
asses.
I mean, she's just a heart now. Does a heart have an ass?
I'm really curious to know.
Would this
What
game have been a lot
alcohol-
weirder if we were carrying around Jessamine's ass instead? And squeezing it for lore.
I mean, it would have been a lot more surreal. That's for
Had-
damn sure.
Had to have carried it in 2 hands though, so you can like squeeze each cheek.
just farts answers at you.
And every time you talk, you could be like,
You can tell if a random person's good or bad based on how noxious the fart is.
This is how bad their soul smells. Oh god.
Oh dear. It's like, what does it mean if it
Please-
smells like curry?
Please keep us far away from any game design tables. Like, I am imploring all of the deities that exist in the universe at large. Keep us away from
If anything, someone's gonna show this to the guy that's trying to create like tactile smells for like video games and be like, this is why we don't do it. And the guy's like, okay, all right, you win this round.
I wasn't even listening to
Oh,
what
Lord.
Jessamine said
Okay,
there.
so again, back over here, people are still dead.
People are still running around panicking.
I hope somebody makes the guard investigate the
makes-
blood-flight dumpster. Because I wasn't allowed to do that, because I was trying to be, like, nice
Pretty
Emily.
sure that was the dude saying everyone's gotta die, but please not today. Good one,
Oh,
Rose.
out of the way, brother!
I'll have a look over there.
Oh man.
Stop time.
Corvo's power.
Whoop!
Oops.
Doink. Okay.
Phasing into the wall won't save you, buddy. Don't even try it.
Spinning bird kick is what you had there. I don't know. Maybe I just have Street Fighter moves on the brain because I just watched City Hunter yesterday, and seeing Jackie Chan beat up people while cosplaying as
I think he
Chun-Li.
kicked you in the head on the way past.
You even made the dead guy dangle. That's great.
Some dead body physics thing.
I was mostly just laughing because he went bleh on his way past. Like, that was beautiful.
Hey, guy.
Oh, see, that's another thing that I love about Far Reach.
Yep, that's
I mean,
fun.
it's cool being able to blink kick into somebody and all that, but it's like Pull in the Dowd thing where you could just drag someone over and just give them a good gutting.
Well, spoiler alert.
That was the alley-oop for the
Spoiler
dunk.
alert, in my videos, I go immediately for the Far Reach
Far Reach is
upgrades.
best. As is the power to like wrap people and slice it too. That's pretty fun as well.
I didn't take that one.
Sound a little bit more satisfied when you're talking about this, Rose. I'm not certain you're enjoying it.
Emily's powers are cool and weird and good. Even the one that I don't typically use, which is like the distraction power, where it's like you set up this weird floating obelisk thing and everyone just get their.
It's Eldritch as fuck. Super cool.
It's funny though, because you do that and then you put like a grenade right in the middle of it and then you run away.
She's thought this through. Wait for it.
It's like that, only they're looking at a little tornado of dark.
I like how you closed it
man.
against the concussion.
Boom. Oh, that is a beautiful slow motion bouncing.
Got a torso.
It's a-
That's it.
I think that ship is
I
sailed.
love torsos.
I just love. Yeah, you threw a grenade in there. The concept of windows were blown away.
I
Don't
love
worry
how
about
when you carry a
that
torso,
was nice. That was terrible.
I love how when you're carrying a torso, you
Yeah, I
carry
know.
it like it's a little person and you're talking to them. It's like you're just staring at it right in your face. Like you're not
Yes.
slinging it under your
and
arm.
you can
or
and they still wiggle
Yeah.
based on how you move. That's why I'm always dancing with them, so I can just watch their little arms and head flail from side to side.
Oh man.
I'm sad you're not playing with the torso.
Are you still okay? Yes, you did still have the.
Help me? Emily can help you.
No,
no
someone.
guards can help you.
You are beyond the reach of God here.
Well, to be fair, isn't the entire concept of what they believe in is less of a god and more of just a thing to stop making the outside ruin
Yeah.
everybody's day? They don't specifically worship
they
any
worship-
god. There's no
they
concept
worship,
of god for these guys.
There is the concept of a god. It's
Atheism.
just that a god
God's
is
a dick.
overtly a dick.
Yeah, he's not a god, he's evil, so
Yeah.
just ignore him, please.
So how do I
Let's
get
just
out of my-
not do that.
I just sent one of my
Yeah,
boys
it's
to
like
turn up the
look, we have it hard enough at the moment. Let's all just stop encouraging the 17-year-old in space from ruining our day.
take you to Addermine.
The
Like
space team.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
All right, now I'm really curious to see how this one will end up.
It'll be fine.
Staring. Okay. All right.
She
peaceful.
and Mindy are like sisters.
really funny.
They're
I
don't-
already
I don't
touching
mess
each
with
other's
Mindy.
asses,
Of
so...
all- Yeah, of all of us, I'm the one who messed with Mindy the most.
I only did it
That
accidentally.
was actually not something that I was
Mine was an
anticipating.
accident. Don't forget, we've already touched...
Mine was not an accident.
Mindy and Emily have already been, touching each other's asses and everything, so...
Yeah, she deserves more than a random sword across the neck.
Yeah.
There's
We'll wait until later.
wow.
No mercy.
What was
Oh, he
this dude's got
dodged
some
you.
movement.
He's got moves.
Woo!
He's got all the right moves. Look at him. He's even got a
No,
kick.
he's
Is
not
this,
even... He's
Has
barely
this guy been
trying.
playing Dark
fuck
Messiah?
you,
Oh well,
dude.
he's not going to be playing it now. He doesn't have a mouse hand.
I like that.
You're taking his mouse hand.
I liked that was like...
And he's definitely not being resurrected,
That
having
was
it sewn back on, because we're going
Emily
for a
just
high
got
five
tired
now.
of sword fighting him, so she cut off his fucking arm.
Wow, I can't believe he challenged that guy to a duel and then won it so
Glove
quickly.
slap! Baby glove slap!
I am so glad whenever I see somebody else have trouble with those little fences.
They're the worst. They're just the worst.
Yeah, they are the living end.
Honestly, the thing that surprised me most was that you were able to stand on them for as long as you were. Hey, Holmes.
Oh. Oh.
She did it
Down
too.
you go.
She did it too. I'm just.
I mean, at least she didn't kill him.
He did it too.
Pay me their due.
Yeah, but she did the parry wave there for a little
There
bit.
we go.
So much vindication.
Oh, I
Oh
think
my
I'm
God,
like
I love
You
it.
just
1
live in this
second behind you
dimension
guys,
where you
sorry.
hope to God everybody will fail and flail as much as you. But you gotta understand, it's like there isn't a quality of whiff. There's a quantity, Kogai, and you are still the Fort Knox of whiffs.
Okay, guilty as charged.
There's oh dear, there is a large vault. You're like Scrooge
Aw.
McDuck for whiffs. You just you try to jump into your big old pile of whiffs and you miss and you land like on a diving
You
board
mean.
that's lower down.
I was at.
That's how much you whiff.
I actually caught up on some of the new DuckTales, like the new like redo that they're doing.
Are
of
they?
it. They actually
Yeah.
have. Yeah. David Tennant is freaking Scrooge McDuck. It's awesome. Yeah, no, like this, I've only watched a couple of episodes so far, but they actually have Scrooge explain how he can dive into his money bin without murdering himself. It's just like you've got to train for it. It's about your deltoids, your abdominals. You just
He doesn't
gotta
just
get in
oil
there.
up.
Because he's like outright telling Louis, no, don't jump in there. That will fucking kill you.
Oh, she was just doing her job.
All of these people are just.
Yeah, that's why she had such dead eyes before we killed her.
Yeah, she was in the way, and that's why she's lucky. She just got a knife across the throat rather than, well...
Anything else you've
Listen,
done?
she's a single lady working hard in a
Desecration.
man's world, and you just killed her. You are not part
It's
of the
okay, I'm killing
sisterhood.
the men too.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not.
Like it
It's gonna be
landed.
nobody's world soon. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be a world for blood flies and
I
rats.
like
and
how
that's
it
about
just
it.
very carefully landed, and then boom. Oh, you cut his head off. Oh, you didn't find
I can
his
only
head!
imagine
Pick it
that-
up and carry it around. I'm so sad.
I should've, but alas, my bloodthirst was just too great.
You were just bloodthirst.
Adrenaline cold,
You just
and
walked
an
right
evil
past.
answer.
Still pumping adrenaline here too. Like you already took out one of
Yeah.
those dudes.
Here we go.
Oh, there goes
Hey,
Wait.
friends.
I can't tell if adrenaline is
I've
still
got
on
a
anymore.
present for
Anyway, that
you.
dude- how is that dude still napping?
He's a Viking.
He's not.
And
He's tough.
He's pretending nothing's happening,
Oh.
and well,
He
didn't do a very good
woke
job
up
of selling
pretty
it.
fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets some credit for jumping right into... Because if I wake up suddenly, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Oh god, everything's entering the really cool animation zone. Stop.
I would be a really bad guard because...
Oh lord.
And this is the other really amazing ability
Yeah,
that
Shadow-
Emily gets. It
Shadow
just lets her
Strike or whatever.
spook.
and stab people in the asshole.
You-
It's great.
Jammed him right in the butt.
Yeah, that was. That didn't immediately look fatal. That looked more like it would be fatal from the sepsis you're inducing in the rest of his body.
Well, maybe it's the long game. Maybe this is the long game kill she's going for.
We're
Oh,
all
right, those
waiting
are
for you.
dorks up on the
It's
roof.
your
It's
birthday!
birthday!
Come on out! Let's have a party! Aw, shit!
Oh, yes! Whoosh! Yay!
This is.
Ooh!
Yes,
Ooh!
being on the roof, suckers!
Ooh! From downtown. Oh, Jesus Christ,
Wow.
Emily, calm down.
Yeah.
Torso!
There is getting excited, then there is that. What the fuck, Emily? Jesus.
All of this has happened. All of this has happened, and it's a
Goodbye,
beautiful
Emily.
thing that's happened.
See you later, Karnaka!
Well, just a whirlwind tour of murder, wind, and violence. So let's go to the buds. Let's just have ourselves a nice sauna.
Yeah, after all of that, it seems almost anticlimactic for her to calmly
Yeah.
get into the carriage.
I know, it's
She
beautiful.
should have,
It makes
like-
the whole video.
She should have, like, skateboarded down the rails on a dead body while, like, lightning crackled around her.
Ooh, now that's an excellent idea for Jim Josh's
like
mansion.
Emily,
I like
Emily
the
with
way
the
that
cap
you
on sideways and a cigarette in her mouth.
think. And doing shades with like blingy effects all around her.
Stone Corvo is in her dreams like, Emily, what are you doing? You used to be such a nice girl. And
Fuck
she's
you,
like,
Dad, I like-
you're such
Fuck
a
you, Dad.
you're so uncool, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad, I'm 18. I can murder who I want.
Snoop is in the background doing his little Snoop dance while she says this.